This guy's doing it for his third time ever. Please give a big round of applause to Bryce McKeon.
That's the second time in a row someone said my name wrong as I've been introduced, but that's okay. It was actually McKeon for future reference, but hey, don't worry. I bought a new camera the other day, so I thought I would like to test it out, take a picture of you all. So everyone smile. Okay, squeeze in a little more. Okay, you're ugly, get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2. Oh, that's a nice one. That guy looks good. So anyway, I'll tell you a bit about myself. My name is Bryce. I like to, as you can see, dress well. I drive a red convertible, and I have a pink camera. However, I'm not gay. However, if you did think I was gay, don't feel bad. Many people often do confuse me for a homosexual. I was actually, this is true. 2 weeks ago I was actually asked out by a gay guy, which was both nice, which was both flattering and scary at the same time. The flattering part came from, oh, someone likes me. And the scary part came from, he knew I was straight. I actually ran out of clean socks today, so I had to resort to my old school socks. They're a bit long, but they're oddly comfortable, so. Has everyone in here seen The Dark Knight? Have you all seen it? Excellent. I love the movie, it's a great movie. The thing is, the only thing that bothered me with the movie though is Batman's voice. Like, he has this, why does he have such like a, I'm Batman kind of voice? Like, I was talking to someone last night about it and they said his voice was sexy. I don't see how that's possible. Like, in the bedroom it's like, yeah, I'm Batman. Just move over a little bit, honey. Come on. Oh, that hurts, stop it. Can you feel my battering? Do you love me, baby? Oh my God, I love you, I swear to God. Swear to me. The thing about Batman though is, sure the dark and moody voice works well for the villains, but I think when he's talking to the cops, he should like talk nicely to them. So I've got an example here for you of how it should look. Get the damn thing off. It's broken. It's like, yo, Golden, how's it going, player? How's the Joker coming along? How's the wife and kids? It's great to hear. But it's like, oh, do you see Harvey Dent? He's messed up. The half side of his face, it's all burnt off. It's awful. But this Joker problem, I'm all over it, okay? Got my man working on it. As long as he comes out at nighttime, I'll catch him. Daytime, not looking too good, but nighttime, he's mine. I am a huge Batman fan, so I brought along a Batman comic as well, which I'd like to read a little bit to you now. The Batman comic, I'm actually going to read to you. I won't read the whole thing, but it's actually from the 1950s, where they had a different word for error back then, or mistake. And I'd just like to see if you guys can pick it up at all. It's basically a Batman vs. Joker comic, and it starts off with a little introduction. You've probably committed some boners in your time. Most everyone has. History is full of the mistakes of man, some of which never could be written off, and some which boomeranged into deeds of good fortune. But only a sense of humour like the Joker's could think of translating boners into crimes. Can you guess which word yet? So anyway, the Joker goes through the comic and he tries to rob a bank, but instead he pulls the boner, and the as descripted in the newspaper here. And so the Joker's all upset, and he's talking to his henchmen. He goes, "So they laugh at my boner, will they? I'll show them how many boners the Joker can pull." This emphasis on boners has given me a new idea for an adventure in crime. Gotham City will rue the day it mentioned the word boner. And then so he does all these crimes, and then eventually Batman does catch him, and Joker's like, "Hey, how'd you catch me?" And Batman replies, "You committed a boner, Joker. You were so busy forcing me into a boner that you forgot you were committing a boner yourself. It's a real comic. So. How many people in here believe that the moon landing actually happened? Anyone? Gullible people. I bet you believe Santa's still real, isn't he?
Yeah. Is it real?
Sorry to break it to you like that. He's not real, just like God. The moon landing, it's a crazy thing. The whole thing was like, for those of you who don't know much history, it was a big competition to see who could get to the moon first, the Americans or the Russians. Now at the time, Stalin was in charge of Russia, and in charge of America was President Nixon. And for those of you who don't know who Nixon is, there he is there, good looking guy. Thumbs up to you too, Nixon. But I've always wondered, like, when the Americans landed on the moon, because they got there first, did he call up Stalin, like, sort of rub it in? He's like, "Oh, this is Nixon here. Hello, Stalin. Guess who made it to the moon first? It was the American, bitch. I must go now. I have a Watergate scandal to perform." I was bored on Saturday, so I thought I'd start digging for gold. It's an old activity, but I thought, if gold's going to be anywhere, it's surely be in my backyard. So I just started digging a hole, and obviously didn't find any gold. And I've come to the conclusion that finding gold is like finding a slut without an STD. You always keep the eye out for one, but you're never going to find it. I'd like to finish now with you. I'd like to revise to you a poem. USQ has a competition going at the moment where they have a poetry writing competition where you submit a poem and you win something. So I just thought I'd like to recite a little poem to you. It's nice and simple, so here it is. Roses are red, violets, they're blue. Bryce is the best, and he's humble too. Thank you very much. I've been Bryce McKeon.